Hey, it's the boys. We back. PSNBS, episode 38. Shout out to all the listeners. Shout out to all the YouTube viewers. Shout out to all the IG followers. If you haven't already, go show support and follow the Instagram at psandbspod. Man, today is our second scenario. We're going to be making our dream games today, boys.
Y'all boys ain't ready.
And of course, a little bit of PlayStation news and a little bit of BS.
A little bit.
But before all that, let me see what my guys been up to.
Yeah.
Yo, Biggs, what's good? What's good?
Yo, what's good, y'all? You already know. It's your boy Biggs, most level one in the crew. You know, when you hear this voice, start getting funny, bonafide, and tell me you're the rest of the boy voice. Like, all right, another super PS, let's get it. All right, so this past week, Biggs has been on. It's been actually a couple of different games. One, Final Fantasy 14, been pretty steady on that with Mr. Fed over there.
Federal.
We've been knocking out the daily dungeons. All right. We've been knocking out the daily dungeons and things like that.
Hold on. Y'all been on that, and me and Bobby just been waiting.
Yeah, we just waiting.
Why y'all don't say nothing?
I got the game. I said this last week. I got the game.
Guys, I want to play.
All you gotta do
Only
is
25 days left to the free trial, right?
Have you sent the text in the group chat?
All right. I'll address that later.
Right.
So, Final Fantasy 14, that's one. Another one, I picked up a game on the Switch.
Oh, Lord.
On the Nintendo Switch. And before I get into it, yes, the Switch handles it because it's not a very demanding game at all.
He got hunt down.
It was on, no. It was on sale. It was on this like crazy sale. It's a RPG, a retro kind of RPG turn-based called, if I remember it correctly, Cosmic Star Heroine. It was on sale from like $19.99 to like $199. So I was like, okay. And it was one of those games that kind of got, it was kind of one of those games that got like really positive reviews and then like really generic reviews, like it's just a vanilla RPG, whatever. But I got it. I've been enjoying it. And I also got back into Trails of Cold Steel Part 2. Mm-hmm. I'm continuing my journey with that because I'm highly anticipating Trails 4. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I've been on that. Shout out to Falcom. I'm having fun with that. A very underrated JRPG. And with that being said, I think that's all I've been playing. But before we head on to Lexx, I do want to say something real quick. First of all, I want to shout out, because I've also been playing Warzone. I forgot to say it. I want to shout out everybody that was on my live stream yesterday and the day before. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for leaving the comments, showing up, just watching.
24-hour live stream.
Yeah, watching me get washed because I was super rusty. But just thank you for coming by, supporting, hanging out. Thank you for all the new subscribers we gained off of the streams this past week.
Shout out to
Steele's
Cookie.
been doing work on the streams.
Yep.
I've been doing work on the streams, and we've just been trying to do our best to give you more content throughout the week. I feel like we don't celebrate the subscriber count as much as we should. I know we're really trying to push the 300 mark, but we do need to celebrate the little things as they come. And I feel like we've been getting great activity this past week. So I want to thank you guys, the listeners, for engaging and interacting with us. And for you guys that are like diehard day ones, I want you to start dropping comments on the videos. I want you to start interacting with us. We're doing the whole question
We're
thing.
not famous yet.
For a reason. We want to engage more with you.
Kinda am.
So,
On a low level, we're getting famous.
Yeah, so we want to engage a little bit more with you guys. So just leave a comment under this video. Send us a question next time we do a poll on the Instagram at psandbspod, and we'd love to answer your questions. We love engaging with you guys. So that's why we do this.
Yes,
so,
sir.
With that being said, Lexx, what you been playing?
What's up, everybody? I'm back.
Oh, yeah, he's back.
Yeah, he took a week
The
off.
Game Whisperer.
He's back from his
AKA
vacation.
the Elite Geek. And don't think I forgot what you guys were saying. I remember.
We didn't say nothing. What did we say?
Yeah, what did we say?
Oh, you guys said a lot of things.
We didn't say anything.
Special effects on my voice. What's up with that?
Hey, we wanted to feel like you were still here with us.
It's all good, though. Nice impression, Federal. I like that. I appreciate it, guys.
Trav tried again, but failed 2 weeks in a row.
It was better than the screw. Anything is better than that at this point. Yeah, I've been good. I want to give a shout out.
on the soundboard.
Definitely. I said it. I want to give a shout out first to the Apopka High School class of 2020.
Yes.
I was at their graduation ceremony. It was a graduation parade yesterday. Go Blue Darters. Give a shout out to my niece, Sarah.
Hey.
Congratulations, guys. Welcome to the real world of making your own decisions.
Stay in school.
And your first decision should be to subscribe to this podcast.
Wow, before college?
Yes.
Because this is easier. It's a lot easier. Just push a button.
Just push a button.
You don't have to get accepted.
And they
You know
might.
what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
you already-
we have no
join.
entrance exams.
It's
Right.
instant acceptance.
No credit
Just
score
join.
required.
Yeah, if you can type in, if you can go to YouTube and type in PSNBS podcast,
You already
you're good.
graduate. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
already
graduated.
halfway
The
there.
second
already
you
got
hit
your
that
degree.
button,
Your
yeah.
degree
You got
in
your degree in
BS.
bullshit. You became a bullshitter. So
Exactly.
shout out to you.
And if you happen to win, you're already making money before you even went to school.
Right.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Exactly. You're good. So, with that out of the way, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII, Persona
Alright.
5, and I started going through a little movie binge. So my first series was the Jason movies, 1 through 8.
Yes, sir.
Not the standalone ones, the Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell, and Freddy versus Jason. So I
You didn't
watched.
watch Jason X when he went to space?
No, I watched the actual Friday the 13th movies,
Oh, jeez.
1 through 8.
All right.
Quick rundown. Number 4 is number 1. Number 4 is the best one to me.
Mm.
2, I love 2 because that's when he first got his mask.
Right.
I love 1, obviously origin story.
Yeah.
Mommy.
Mommy.
5 was pretty good. Then 3, the 3D one, followed by 6, 7, and 8. 8 being the worst. Jason Takes Manhattan.
What platform did you watch all this on?
I watched this on Prime, Amazon Prime.
Ooh, it's all on Prime.
Yeah, they have all of them?
Yes.
Straight
well, Jason X, Jason Goes to Hell, and Freddy versus Jason, you have to buy.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. That's why you didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I'm good. I have the real story.
He
down.
remembers the space.
Yeah, you remember
Yeah.
stuff.
And then last week, I started Freddy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I finished part 1, and I'm almost done with part 2. And that's it. I'm trying to really rank these movies, go back and see them from an adult perspective, because I saw
For real.
these when I was fairly young, when I wasn't
Yeah.
supposed to,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I did have nightmares.
Oh,
We all did.
That's like when one of my favorite movies growing up was Attack. What is it? Attack from Aliens from Outer Space.
Killer Clowns from
Killer
Killer Clowns
from
from
Outer
Outer
Space.
Space.
Yes, thank
That
you.
Yeah,
movie
they
was
were at
freaky.
they were at Halloween Horror Night
Yeah.
last year, the year prior when I went, and I never saw the movie, so I made sure I saw the movie before I went to Halloween Horror
yeah.
Night, and
So I watched
good.
it when I was more of an adult, and I'm like, okay.
I was scared of this.
yeah.
This. Well, I wasn't scared, but I'm like,
It's pretty silly.
this is what I enjoyed.
They definitely didn't take themselves seriously, which is fine.
Yeah.
Clowns, man.
Still a
Clowns are
classic,
creepy.
though.
Clowns are
Still a
creepy.
classic,
I don't care what you say. Clowns are creepy.
Shout out to Chucky TV series coming out on Sci-Fi soon, man.
Ooh.
Let's
Oh,
go.
shit.
Okay. And by the way, the Freddy show is on the Freddy movies are on HBO Max.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Shout out
I've
HBO
been
Max.
shout out to HBO Max. I've been trying. I got a little trial. I'm looking at,
Yes.
so we'll see.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, that's good, Lex.
My turn.
Stills, Resident.
1682, Resident Fat Boy in the building, hitting the sticks all day, every day.
Every day?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. We'll
I
find
was,
out.
I was on there yesterday.
Okay. We'll see.
Is that every day?
We'll see in January.
Is that when it happens in January?
I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like tax season.
Tax season
We're all getting audited.
Yeah,
on our gaming.
audited. That's the audit. Yeah.
But
We
shouldn't that happen
we posted our
this past
stats on PSNBS.
We should.
IG.
We should.
might as well.
Yeah, we should.
Lex is like, no.
What have I been playing? I actually got in a good amount of Borderlands 3 this week.
Oh, okay.
Wanted to go back, and I already beat it.
I was about to say, didn't you already like tear that game inside out?
Nah, not Inside Out yet.
Just,
But-
just
They're still dropping stuff.
just
for it,
outside
though.
in?
yeah. So I did the first DLC.
Okay.
I beat the game full. I've beaten the game full one time, but I've actually beaten it like 5 or 6 times already, helping other people and stuff like that.
Crazy.
But full run through, start to finish. I beat it once, and now I'm almost done with it on True Vault Hunter mode. They just updated. They added another 7 levels, so I had to level up, which gives me more skill points. And they added more. There's this event, the Cartel something event.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Knocked that out. That was quick and easy. I'm trying to get the story done so that I can get the second DLC done. Which is it's some weird something about tentacles and guns, something and tentacles or something like that. But I played that. Still no Destiny, and I'm beautiful.
You feeling good, right?
It's
like
beautiful.
It's like you're sober now.
It's like I'm sober.
Yeah, I booted up Destiny and booted right back down.
AA for a lot of 2K still. I don't think I played hockey this week, but
That's surprising.
Call of Duty again. On and off. It has its moments, but the one game which I'm surprised you didn't mention, that
Game of the week.
that
Oh my
I
God.
destroyed so far in a matter of 2 days.
Well, that will.
None other than Maneater. Bro,
Pause.
I did not expect to like this game as much as I do. It is
Why not?
so much fun. I don't know, because when we watched it, I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You're a shark going around.
But you should have
But you're
listened to me.
eating
It's only
shit.
$40, this
You
and
should have
that.
listened to me.
Open world.
But listen, that part of it was like,
RPG.
okay, so you're attacking people.
Yeah, you didn't
So-
think that
so
would
af-
carry
after
the
a
whole
while-
experience.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. But it's like, okay, so I maxed out. I'm level 30. I'm an elder or a mega
Elder
shark
god.
now. I have one more bounty hunter to hunt. And
Level 30 is the max?
yeah.
Oh, okay. So you're already max.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 locations to the map? 7?
Okay. Okay.
There's 6 or 7 locations to the map that they break down. You got like the bayou, the Gulf area,
Yeah.
the richer area.
Yeah.
I think I've already 100%ed 4 of those 6 locations.
Okay.
So I have 2 locations to go to 100%. There's one spot which actually
Finish the campaign already?
before we
Or
go,
no?
because the campaign makes like they slowly give you ports
There's
to.
8.
They slowly give you ports to like, okay, now do this part of the story. You got to do all this other stuff real quick, and then then the story will pop up.
Got you. Get to a certain level.
Yeah.
This shit, yeah.
And there's one location that shows nothing left to do, but it says I have one more location to find, like the little yellow tag.
Yep.
The top left corner. So I don't know if that gets implemented later, or
It's a
if it's a
secret.
glitch or something.
No, it's not a glitch.
It's an Easter egg. It's
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Okay.
Pennywise.
Oh yeah, there's
Probably-
probably Easter eggs.
I was
All
gonna
right,
say
so
Pennywise.
I streamed this the other day and got a lot of action. It's weird. We seem to get more action when we play big titled games.
Yeah, because nobody.
When we played Overcooked, we had a lot of action.
Right.
It's
Overcooked.
because
because there's already a million people
right,
streaming
it's
and then-
oversaturated.
Warzone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
They're
then the next
oversaturated.
day I streamed Maneater, and I had like
Right.
30, 40 people come.
That was like when I did Hunt Down.
on and off. You know, it's like it was crazy, but I thoroughly am enjoying that game. It's so much fun. Just attacking, hearing the people underwater is the funniest thing for me. Shit is so funny. The blood spreading everywhere, and and then the best part is like when you're skimming the top and you start eating something, like he'll throw the thing in the air and then like come up and grab it. It's like he's playing with his food. It's great.
Oh,
it's
shit.
great.
Wow.
Then you can customize the body you want if you want to poison.
Yeah.
I see y'all be looking Bill. Y'all be looking like robot sharks.
I do a mixture between the bone and the shadow because I like to be able to destroy the. I tried doing an all bone build when I was purposely going after the boats, but I wasn't able to heal as fast as using the shadow teeth because the shadow teeth is like a
Ninja.
no, what is that called? Lifesteal.
Oh, okay.
It has a lifesteal aspect to it. So not only do you get life for eating what you just ate, but
Yeah.
every time you chomp, you gain a percentage.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
So I had to go back to that. But I do a mixture of the shadow and the bone teeth. Is my little go-to. But
So you're
that game
beating
is
that game
amazing.
today?
I mean, I probably could just sit there. I've probably put about 14 hours, 15 hours into it. If I want to just go straight and do all the icon things, I can. But I'm
Okay.
trying to beat the sections as I go through them.
All right.
Oh, so you're
So-
going for 100.
Yeah. And then it's like,
Very admirable.
there's things in each section you can't do till you get to a certain age. So
Right.
you start
Right,
off as a
right.
baby, then a teen, then an adult, then
First
an elder,
area,
then a
there's a
mega,
thing you can't
then
do
a
until
mega
you're level
shark.
25.
Yeah.
Everything. Okay, I
so
got you.
every time I grew up, I went back
Right,
to
right,
finish
right, right,
things, get
Right.
certain license plates you can't get so you can jump higher. And now I know what you were talking about when you get the certain body build and you can hit the triangle to get the special. Bro, you can freaking jump out the gym. Jesus.
Miracle jump.
MJ.
Shit.
Space Jam.
But
Shark
that's
edition.
pretty much it, man. I've been killing that Maneater, and I'll be putting some time into that hopefully today
All right.
after the podcast.
All right.
Dope.
That's it.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. You know me, the Almighty. Where should I start, man? I guess I'm gonna start on a high note, man.
Oh, shit.
Completed another game yesterday, man.
This
God of
only
War.
happened. This is about what?
God
This
of
is like
War.
Clap.
this is
a
a
birthday
rare. This is like an
whistle.
eclipse.
All of them.
This is like a fucking eclipse
Clap.
that happens.
Yeah,
Trav
yeah.
beats a game.
Yeah,
coin,
Trav beats another one.
The air horn, the birthday
Like,
horn.
They
Use everything.
they better keep stats,
Perfect,
man.
Trav.
They better keep
Awesome.
stats, man. I beat this game, man.
There you go.
I don't know what's the next
There you
game. I don't know what's the next one I'm gonna beat, but
So that's what,
I
3
beat that
now
one.
in your lifetime?
You should
yeah,
be
pretty much in the last decade. In the last decade,
Trav, you have maybe 2 weeks. You have to beat Last of Us 1. Dude,
it's still on there.
He's not. He's not. He's
You
not
know what?
doing it. He's not doing it.
you got to risk.
I'm
not doing
I'm not
PlayStation.
saying that I'm not gonna
How
do
far
it.
are you in
No,
that
I'm
game?
saying you're not gonna do it. You didn't say that. I'm saying you're
Oh,
not
okay,
gonna do
okay,
it.
okay.
How far are you in that game?
I don't know. I can't tell you because I never beat it.
No.
No, like what's the last
whoa.
thing?
Oh, what's
yeah.
the last thing I
How
remember?
far are you in the game?
It's just me and old girl. The other girl, you know what she did. You know the older lady, whatever her name is.
Yeah. So
She
you're
did what
past
she
that
did.
part
So
at
I'm
least.
past that part.
There's so much to that game you haven't seen yet.
You
I
know,
know. Has the seasons changed
It's
yet?
nuts.
Is it
No.
snowing yet?
Nah,
No,
he
it's
doesn't
You
still-
got
have
to the
see.
water plant yet?
Nah, man, we ain't
Jesus,
even there
you got
yet.
a long ways to go.
All right, so see, there we go.
That's your game.
Yo,
Also, WWE
5 hours
2K,
a week.
huh?
Just 4 or 5 hours a
I'm
week.
pretty sure I could get it done. I just gotta sit down and get it done because I need to stop buying games. So
Yeah.
I bought 2K19. Been doing the story mode on that. Got Saint Rose, the
Did you?
third. Yeah,
I
remastered.
didn't see you playing that.
Yeah, he got that.
Yeah, I
seen
got that. It plays good. You know what I thought about?
See, when you're not offline
You see
I'm not
things.
offline.
or playing PC,
I'm playing PC. I'm not offline.
yeah,
I'm
but
playing
even
PC.
when you're on, you're off.
Y'all. But hey,
He's playing.
Hashtag ghost mode.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Fair
Hey
enough.
man, but you know, I know a lot of people are giving it, you know, slack about being 30 FPS, but Grand Theft Auto is 30 frames per second. Red Dead is 30, so I don't know why people were crying. Oh, it's 30 open world. What open world is not? I think there's only one game, and that's Metal Gear. That's the only one.
Kojima.
Check it out.
Those new character models are fucking ass. So
No, they actually look good in the game. On
they're
that
fucking
BenQ, they look
ass.
good, man.
Like they
Everything
changed
look
them
good
too
on the
much.
BenQ, right? Everything look good.
Hey,
on
that shit look. The
BenQ.
cars
They
look
better be
good.
sending y'all a check.
The cars look good. Shit. The game. I mean, the guns. They even remodeled the guns. The guns look good. I just didn't remember like all the shit that you can do in that game. So I'm eventually gonna rebeat that. And there's something else, but I can't remember. So I'm just gonna cut it at there. But usually we go into game of the week. But this week doing something a little different. Trying something out, man. We're gonna do some interactions.
Yep.
You know, what was it, yesterday or the day before?
It was Friday.
Friday. Biggs went out on Instagram and put up there on the story, you know, submit much questions, and you know, we're gonna pick one and give us you know, the best ones you got. So we got a lot of questions.
A lot of questions.
You know, not shockingly, but it was good questions.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
was
kind of
good
hard to pick one.
Yeah, it was hard to
But
pick one.
we just picked the one that was just way left field. You know, something that didn't go. You know, that we probably didn't already answer already.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so this one is from Nacho Levy _
Yep.
and his question is
Sorry if we butchered it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't really know what that's supposed to say.
Nacho.
Nacho. Yeah, we just say Nacho.
Yeah, from Nacho.
What's up, Nacho?
What up?
What's up?
Comment under the vid.
Yeah. Do you think the Metal Gear series will return? ? You guys always rock. Keep it up. Heart emoji. Flame emoji.
First of all, we appreciate that.
Yeah,
Love
thank
flame. Love
Thank
flame.
you guys. So
Love
who-
flame.
Love flame. Love
Love
flame.
flame.
Love
Love
flame.
So what do you guys think about that, man? You guys know the story about Metal Gear, right?
Never played a Metal Gear ever.
I only played the first one.
But you guys know that
Nope.
the guy that made
Nope.
Metal Gear
oh,
has
that he
left.
left? Yeah.
Well, I don't know if he was voluntold. He was like voluntold
He
to
got-
leave.
That's perfect.
He got removed.
Yeah, you're right.
He
That's
got
perfect.
removed?
Voluntold.
He was voluntold to leave,
So he got removed.
and
Yeah.
then he made Death Stranding.
Okay. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh. Let's not,
Oh, he's the one that made
let's not
Death
do that
Stranding?
again.
Kojima.
Kojima.
Kojima-san.
Oh, he's the one?
Let's
Yeah.
not do that again.
Yeah. Do I think they're gonna make another Metal Gear? Yes. Do I think they're gonna make a new Metal Gear? No. I think they're gonna do a remaster, or remake of one of the
From
first
the ground up, from the first
from
one.
the ground
they
up,
can, right?
The ground up PlayStation 1 Metal Gear, They need to
No.
make a ground up. That would be an easy cash grab for them. That would be an easiest route for them. They don't have to get in their brain and try to remake a new story. They can literally take a classic, remake it, and everybody's gonna buy it. Period.
Konami owns.
What were you gonna say, Steels?
Metal
You look
Gear.
like you got something.
But that's what I'm saying is if they make another one,
Mm-hmm.
it's not going to be Kojima based.
Right.
Correct.
They own. That
They own,
IP.
so they
Konami.
can make a
Right.
new one,
Yes.
Right.
but
Without
we would be able to tell the difference or
Right.
the true.
Right.
Right. It's
Right.
just
Solid
like
people.
let me.
The
let me
fans are gonna be able
right.
to-
This is how
Yeah.
the like
That's
it's like when Bungie.
Activision
It's like when
with Call of
Bungie
Duty-
stopped making Halo. 343 started making Halos, and we instantly realized why we want Bungie to make Halo.
Yeah.
Right.
It's that simple.
Shout out to
There's a
343
difference between
though.
Infinity Ward and
I like what
Treyarch.
they do.
You can definitely see
Right.
the differences.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So this would be their easiest. What do you guys think? You think
I feel
they'll
like
do
if
a new thing or
if
they would do a remake?
If they remade part 1 from the ground up, that would be kind of like how Steels entered FF7's world off
right.
the remake. That'd be my same
Right.
same
See,
deal. I'd be
played
entering
the first
through there.
one. That was the 2-disc one, right? Wasn't it 2 discs?
One disc for the first original one on PlayStation 1. I think the second one had 2 discs.
All right, so the one I played had 2 discs.
But the first one, I still booted up on my PlayStation Classic right here. It's on here, and it still looks good. Still plays good. I like it. And those bosses, man.
I wouldn't mind a remake.
Trust me, if you
If,
like
if
those,
they did a new entry, I probably wouldn't.
if I just told you
wouldn't
about
bite,
just a
but
couple of the
they
bosses,
remade the
like
first, I'd definitely get it.
Ocelot and Vamp.
heard
When I
about
tell you
Ocelot.
about these guys,
Yeah,
you'd
that
be
was-
like,
that was
bro,
Legendary. Classic
Psycho
game.
Mantis.
How you feel, Lex?
Well, they tried to do a Metal Gear called Metal Gear Survive.
Oh, that multiplayer bullshit.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted that. That's what I'm saying. They failed with that.
Yeah, they failed. Actually, when you Google it, you know what the
Give it
first
to 'em.
question is about that game?
Nah.
How bad is Metal Gear Survive?
Really
question.
bad.
Wow.
On Metal Gear Survive.
Right.
Not who made this game.
Right.
Right.
How much does it cost? What is it about? No. How bad is Metal Gear
Right.
Survive? So yeah, they tried, but they can definitely do another Metal Gear. It's on them. They own the IP.
Yeah.
They're probably in the future going to.
hope a
Kojima's
remake.
moved on.
Remake, please.
Yeah, that's would be the best
Ideal.
thing to do right now because there's a lot of engines out there on YouTube that have already showed off a remake, kind of like Resident Evil. Like Resident Evil 2 had tons of modders and fans doing
Crazy shit.
crazy stuff, and then that kind of started the hype. I think Metal Gear definitely can trend in that way
Yeah.
as well. So we'll see. I mean,
All right.
do I want it? No. Not without Kojima. Not without Kojima.
Now, obviously, it's
it's
Lex.
not the same without Kojima.
Even if it's a remake?
But it's his story.
remake, yes.
Yeah, that don't mean remake.
you're
I don't want a
talking
new
about-
game without
you're
him.
talking
Yeah.
about a new game.
It's gonna be
Yeah,
trash.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
New
okay,
game,
okay.
no.
They make a
Remake,
new
yes. Yes.
It's gonna be
But
trash.
can they make a remake without him?
Yeah.
Yes, because they got the story. All they need to
Okay,
do is make it
okay.
prettier.
Yeah, they use that same engine.
Yeah.
But even though they own it, wasn't he the creator?
Yeah, but that's
sold it.
that's what it means. Yeah, he sold it.
And
They
it's that
own it.
business,
This is
baby.
briefly.
Business, baby.
He has an engine called the Fox engine that he created with his team.
You're right.
So Konami owns that now.
Right.
So then when he did
Womp, womp, womp.
Death Stranding, he borrowed
Horizons.
Horizon Zero Dawn's
Yeah.
engine, the Decima engine.
It's from Sony.
So he can't use that engine anymore. It belongs to Konami now.
Right.
So Konami can do whatever they want with those
Right.
graphics, which they did. They did Metal Gear Survive, and it looks like the graphics, the engine is the same engine as Phantom Pain and all that, but it didn't do well, obviously.
Sheesh.
So yeah, that's where we're at.
All right, man.
Cool.
That's that.
Thank you, Nacho, for asking the question.
Yes.
All right.
Next week we'll get to
Solid-
another one. I'll probably throw
solid
another
question.
I know.
story post sometime this week. See if anybody who missed out on this one can ask one.
Yeah.
But we're still going off of
Yeah,
those.
some
as
of the
well.
questions.
So you didn't miss
some
your
of the
chance.
questions we actually touched in past
Right.
episodes. So
Right.
Yeah,
and we
favorite
got
games,
them. We got all the questions saved.
favorite
So
games, best
Yeah.
games.
we'll try to knock one out at least every
stuff
week.
like
Yep.
that. Yeah.
Keep
Or
sending
whenever
them,
we can.
keep
So
sending
keep
them. We
just
love it.
sending them.
Yeah.
Last
I
of
know we got the game of the week.
Last of Us.
Game of the week,
which is quick.
which is gonna be quick because Bobby already
wanna
mentioned
talk-
it.
Man-eater.
Big boy.
Man
Yeah.
Eater.
I want to talk
Man-eater.
about Last of Us. I'm
So
sitting there like,
Lex, give us your take real quick.
Man Eater,
On the game of the
fantastic game. There's certain things about games that grab people. It's called the loop.
the
Borderlands has the loot and shoot, the power of the guns. That's
Yeah.
the loop of Borderlands.
Yeah.
Same thing with other type of games. This type of game, the loop is like Steels was alluding to, was the eating, the feeding, the animations, just swimming
Eating
around.
and feeding.
It's
Not
the
only
power
that, just
fantasy
the
of
graphics underwater.
right,
Like,
the power fantasy of being a shark.
Yeah.
It's a Sharpie.
Yeah.
That's kind of like
that's not the first time I've heard that. Surprisingly,
RPG.
Sharpie.
because when you play an RPG or any game, you're up top. You're living the world up top. This one, you live most of the game is underwater.
Yeah.
Right.
But then you can come out on top as well.
Yeah.
And it's just, I don't know, just seeing the vegetation,
Yeah.
all the broken down stuff that's under the water, stuff floating around.
Is there a pirate ship?
They probably do got.
Yeah, there is.
They probably got some. They probably got an airplane
Let me just say,
underwater.
shout out to the Easter eggs,
I haven't
Tripwire.
been.
Yeah,
I
I'm
haven't
pretty
been
sure
into
they
golf
do,
that
man.
much.
I'm not gonna
gone around
spoil
the
them.
golf
Yeah.
too much, but
I'm definitely picking up Man Eater.
I'm not spoiling.
Don't get sleep.
it's good
Yeah,
for
I'm
$40.
Yeah.
It's well
I
worth
made a
it.
choice. It was either Saint Rose or Man Eater. I went with Saint Rose
Either
because I
way,
knew
you're
I was
good.
gonna get Man Eater.
Win-win.
I know you guys got Man Eater, so I was like, let me
Yeah.
get Saint Rose.
You're
Yeah,
win-win.
It's
Win-win.
It's so addicting. I don't like I said. I have
nuts shit.
no idea why it was so addicting,
Yeah,
but
the
it
loop.
was.
It's all about the loop.
All right. So that was the game of the week.
Man Eater.
Man Eater. If you haven't already, go pick that boy up.
Yeah.
Shout out to the devs who made that. man.
Tripwire,
Shout out to you guys, man.
Killing
Good
Floor 1 and 2.
Good shit. Oh yeah, Killing Floor. They did that.
Yeah, they did
Killing
Killing
Floor 1 and 2. I mentioned that on the
Dude.
stream.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
a game that you can get
Yeah,
lost in.
on-
If you got
on
a
the
good
stream.
group of friends to get on that, shit, hit me in the DMs. I'll ride with you.
Hell yeah.
Here go Trav, man. I'm ride with you.
All right,
I
man.
play
This week
Killing Floor too.
we had we had some nice gameplay from PlayStation, man. State of play.
Gameplay. We
Actual.
had gameplay.
Actual
Like HUD, like gameplay.
Right. This is it.
Like crafting in combat.
What was it? 8
gameplay.
minutes?
Yes.
8-10 minutes
8
of
minutes
pure
of a whole new scenario, a whole
gameplay.
new gameplay.
Yeah, that
The Last of Us
Bro.
2.
I mentioned this before. You know, like I said, I never had a PlayStation 3, so I never played The Last of Us on PlayStation 3, so I didn't know how they raised the bar on the PlayStation 3 end.
Yeah.
You know, I'm pretty sure that game raised the bar and left the bar on PlayStation
It did.
3.
It
And
did.
then when PlayStation 4, of course, came out, you know, it had a bar, and then of course others came after it with graphics and capabilities
That was
of
like
the
one of the
PlayStation
first
4.
HD remasters for
Right.
PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
I think it was
They
it might have been a
knew.
launch.
It
It
was
might have
like-
came out at launch.
Yeah, they weren't stupid.
So I always didn't put Last of Us
Up
as
top.
number one
Yeah.
for PlayStation 4. You know, in my mind, I was like Uncharted, Infamous, God of War, Spider-Man. That once I saw this 8-minute gameplay, I said, "There's not a game on PlayStation
life
4 that's
changed.
going to top this."
Your life changed. Whoa. Oh, PlayStation 4?
On PlayStation 4,
Okay.
there's not a game
Hold
that
up,
will
hold up,
top
hold up,
this.
hold up. So all this last however many months of guaranteeing Cyberpunk's gonna be number
Oh
one.
shit! Hold on.
No,
Sony exclusives. I'm talking
okay.
Sony
He's talking
exclusives.
Sony exclusive. There goes
Sony
the loophole. That's-
exclusive.
Okay.
Cyberpunk
That's
will
Trav's
still
loop.
be my game of the year.
That's Trav's
That
loop.
will be my bet.
That's his loop.
That's his loop.
We have a bet.
We have a bet.
We have a bet.
All right.
What's your bet?
If
don't
Cyber,
remember.
I remember I picked Cyberpunk, but
it's
you
Last
picked
of Us
something.
2. It's Last of Us 2 versus Cyberpunk.
All right, cool. That's
Who's
it.
gonna be
Game
game of the
Awards.
year?
What are you
Game
winning?
Awards. Lunch.
I don't
It was
remember.
lunch.
It was lunch. Yeah, loser
All right,
buys
well,
lunch.
Yeah.
Order now. You won.
But when
Wow.
once I saw that hand-to-hand combat,
Yeah.
I just
Yo.
can't wait to be able to do all that.
Ellie is cold.
And I'm looking at all this and I'm like, it seems like a lot is happening before you even get Joel.
Right?
I'm like, oh
That's what it
shit.
seems
I
like.
don't even want
It seems
him.
like you
But
find
then,
him
but then they
later.
said, yeah. But then they said, like
Careful.
when they were going over the gameplay and stuff, they said, you know, there will be allies joining Ellie, so it may not even be a Joel Ellie journey. It may just be Ellie with the occasional.
Right,
Well,
and
that's
I
what it
want
seems
that.
like. That's
I
what it
want
seems like
that.
in the beginning
I
because
feel like it's gonna be more
they
fleshed
showed
out.
her with her girlfriend, and then they said
Whoa, whoa,
something
whoa.
happened, and
Spoiler.
then
I'm joking.
her,
They're
the
stoners,
whole
bro.
point. The whole point was. The whole basis of, from what I gathered from the
Yeah.
video, is her going out trying to find something to help her girl or whatever the situation
Right. It
was.
said something went down.
They gave
and
you
she
they
went out.
gave you a good amount, but even they said it in there. This is barely the tip
Right.
of the iceberg.
Right.
And I said it too in my reaction video.
did.
Shout out to everybody who watched the reaction video, by the way.
Oh yeah, live on YouTube right now.
Yes,
PSNBS
yes.
podcast.
It'll be somewhere in one of these corners. All right,
Yeah.
so
There you go.
I said it in my reaction video. I said, you know, don't you think they're kind of like showing a
Showing
lot
a
here?
lot. They're
And
giving
then-
us a
and
lot.
like a minute after I said it, he was like, I know it seems like we're showing a lot, but
But
this is
this
just the
ain't
tip
shit.
of the iceberg.
This
With
ain't
Last of Us
shit.
2. I was like,
Yeah.
Mark
Okay.
Cerny? I was like,
This ain't
I
shit.
was like, Mark Cerny?
Dude, that crafting table.
There is so much about this game that we want to show you guys. This is only a fraction of the power of the PlayStation 4 and
so
Naughty
excited.
Dog's excellence. I am so
And all
excited for
and
this
all
game.
that shit was running on the. See, now I'm nervous.
It was running on the Pro.
It was running on the Pro, so now I'm nervous. I'm like, how is it gonna run on my regular
You'll be
PlayStation?
fine. You'll be fine.
It's not gonna be
Like
control.
my mind is like,
not gonna be
should I
control.
wait for the PS5?
Oh, you'll be fine, dude. You'll be fine.
It's not gonna be control.
No, I can't wait.
Yeah,
I don't want to.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
You'll
be fine.
I gotta
You'll
go.
get spoiled before
Yeah.
before the PS5.
Although with that being said, Maneater, now that I'm this high level
Yeah.
and everything moves so much faster,
Yeah,
on the Pro, it lags.
Yeah, there's a lot going on.
yeah. It's a lot.
When you start getting into your bag and doing the nut shit of attacking these ships and eating all these things and stuff starts going there,
Yeah, 'cause people
it starts to lag.
Yeah,
on
these
that
developers
alone.
they're at the
So-
top end of the PlayStation 4 now. They
So if that
know
happens
how
on the
to
Pro,
use-
be
to
careful.
push the limits. They're pushing the
Yeah.
limits now.
The Maneater might break your PlayStation.
Right, and he was thinking about getting it too. But
Yeah.
I like that the crafting is returned and it looks like it's
The same.
the same, which
It
is like
looks like she threw out a nail
if
bomb
it ain't broke,
or a
don't
smoke
fix it.
bomb.
Yeah, it's like
that's
Bro,
the thing.
the
you
way
know?
she was running around.
she got I
Stealthy,
don't know how
stabbing
she
that girl
got
in the throat.
Oh my! And it just
it just blood spewing.
I've never seen blood
Bro.
look
and
so
she had
good in the
Vita.
game.
She was playing the Vita.
I didn't see
I don't know what
death.
she was playing on.
I didn't
Vita.
see death look so good in the game.
And when she grabbed, I don't know how
But
she
that's
got the
Naughty
weapon, but it
Dog.
was like two knives in a random wood plank.
Yeah,
it was like
she
two
crafted.
knives.
She crafted on the go, so that means you can craft on the go.
They did
That's
say
the beauty of Naughty Dog. In Uncharted 4, you were
yeah.
playing Crash Bandicoot on the PS1 in
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
beginning.
I
Yeah.
have shout out to Silversky on Twitter. He brought up a good question on that because I didn't see it, but he mentioned the dogs, the sound when you kill the dogs and stuff. And he was like, I wonder where they got these sounds. I
Yeah,
wonder what
because they sounds too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Too
that
real.
was
But you know
crazy.
what's crazy? I don't see. I haven't. Is there dogs in the first one? Because I haven't noticed any dogs in the first
No,
one.
there's no.
No,
No.
dogs.
That mechanic for the dogs to be able to sniff you out. So even if
Yeah.
you're hiding, they
Yeah.
can sniff
You
you,
gotta-
out.
you gotta hide
So that
your
means you
hide.
gotta go. You,
just
gotta be
keep
moving.
hiding, yeah.
You just gotta keep moving.
And I
That
kinda
pushes you in the
'cause
room.
'cause there's certain parts
That's
in
mechanic.
part one
Raise the
where
bar.
you would sit in a spot and just sit there and sit there and sit there
Right.
and just wait for the perfect time to sit. Now you can't sit there.
Right.
They took the camping out.
Yeah. They
That's
raised
bad.
the bar of mechanics. This is crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
something I love
I'm
is
geek.
something
I'm
I love that
future
is so easily
Game
overlooked.
of the year.
It's
I'm
so
geek.
easily overlooked, but it's one of the like little the
details.
the tiniest things I picked up on, and I'm
Welcome.
like, that's what makes you immerse in the game. Is like one part in particular. Ellie, of course, most of the game people are going to be playing stealthy, so she's going around the truck. She sees a guy posted. She grapples him, boom, and she's holding him hostage or whatever. And they actually have an exchange
Yeah.
while she's doing
Right.
it.
Like, hold up. No.
Right.
So
Yeah.
everybody has different shit.
Games like that, like
It's
think about a
purpose.
game you've played where you like yoked
It's all
up
the
somebody
same.
on some
It's all the
stealth
same.
shit and no one said anything.
Right.
It's like, okay, I'm about to die. I got this person holding me and I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Right.
But Last of Us 2 like took it the extra mile and was like, it gave even the garbage grunt AIs feelings
Right.
toward
That's why they all have names.
I
they call
honestly,
them out.
I
It's
honestly
crazy.
watched that trailer twice, and I watched it when you did the reaction video. I'm looking, and it actually made me. It didn't make like on Grand Theft Auto, you can kill 1,000,000 AIs and then feel shit about it. Yeah. She probably killed 3-4 people in this trailer, and I felt every one of them. Every single one of them, I felt.
Especially the chick that she's hitting the throat.
Yeah,
There
I
was
was
a
like,
little
bruh.
standoff, and then she tried to attack. And
Yeah,
like,
she
I've
she
never
was, like,
felt
trying
like
to
that
be
for
cool about
anybody
it.
in any game.
She was trying to be cool
Trying
about
to
it.
be
And chick
cool
was
So
like,
I already
"Eh."
know I might need to bring the little tissue box.
Yeah.
No, it's
It's crazy.
this is gonna be.
Don't get invested with characters.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what I always tell everyone. With these games, don't fall in love with any characters.
Sheesh.
The one
It
you
seems
like
like
will
that's
pretty
the
much be
go-to
wrapped up.
nowadays. Is like they're not afraid to kill people off in these games.
Yep.
They want the
Sad.
feelings.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Last of Us is gonna definitely push the envelope for
Big
the
time.
end of PS4. That's how you do the end of the generation. That's how
Yeah.
you do it, or
Right,
the
with
start of the
exclusives,
next
right.
one, as far as exclusives go. So,
All
yeah.
right.
Anything else on Last of Us
That's
before we
it.
get into this?
But before we get into
I can't
scenarios, I got one. We got other breaking
Well-
news, and we want to line people up. PlayStation 5 live event is official
Oh, yes.
this Thursday,
Yes.
and we are doing a live reaction video.
yes,
So
not
make-
live,
not
but
live.
We're doing a reaction.
We're doing a reaction video.
Close to live.
Close to
close
live.
to live.
Same day.
Same night.
day, same night.
So
Right.
just hang with us, hang in
Right.
there. You can watch it when
Yeah.
it come on, but just
Right.
watch it with us too.
right.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I want
Just-
to add something. to this little, since we're talking about interactive with the questioning and the reaction video and whatnot. The other day on my way home from work, I was just cruising again, and was at a stoplight, and a random person who I've never seen before in a random car that I've never seen before yelled out, my Instagram for my car is Flat 4 Bobby, because flat 4s are in Subarus. That's the type of engine. But I put the 4 as the A, so it's FL4T _ Bobby. Hit that up, by the way. See how I did that? And but everyone just reads it as flat real quick, because that's what it looks like. You know, when you see something that you're used to seeing, you're gonna say it. So this dude just yelled Flat Bobby, and I'm like, huh? I just sitting there, I'm like, yeah, what's up, man? And he goes, yo, man, I see your podcast all the time, and it's awesome, and I love it, this and that, blah, blah. Because on my car Instagram, in the bio, I put my other Instagram is Steel System 82 for all your gaming and podcast needs, blah, blah, whatever it says I put on there. Yeah. So when he looked up my car IG and he saw that my other IG was my podcast, and when he looked at that, he was a fan. So shout out to you if you're listening. That was actually really cool. That was one of the first times that...
You didn't get his name?
Bro, we're at a stoplight. He just yelled real quick.
Shout out to you, man.
The light went green, and we took off. I was just on my way home.
Yeah, we appreciate every single comment, everything we get.
Because we started off doing this just for fun, hanging out. Obviously, we've gotten a little more serious with it. But little things like that is what makes it valid, because you're like, oh, wow, people are listening. Yeah. Validation is very good. Yeah. And that was really cool, you know, that... Through my car IG, he saw the podcast IG that I was in that podcast, and he shouted out that he likes it. Good job.
That's what's up.
It's official, baby.
Thank you.
PS and BS.
That's why I said we're little famous.
We got randos.
All right, man. Biggs, you want to bring this in?
Sheesh. Okay, we're doing scenario now. Scenario time. You guys ready?
Ready,
Lex? You know I'm ready.
Ready, Trav?
I'm ready.
Yeah. You ready still? He got a fucking notebook.
Did we decide? Is he going last?
Yeah.
Y'all don't want me to go first.
We all have devices for the notes, and he has the one subject wide rule. Shout out to
I'm
Steels.
sorry, yo. I'm old school, yo.
I sat down. Have one in my house.
We have a shit ton. You want me to give y'all one?
I'm good, bro. I got a memo pad. I'm good. And I got technology.
So, Lex, would you like to go over the scenario one last time before we get this started, and I will start it off with my choice.
No problem. This is scenario number 2, correct?
Yep.
Yes, sir. The first one was
a long
draft.
time coming.
It's been a while.
We've been putting off.
We've had a lot of
sorry, switcher.
We've had a lot of hilly.
A lot of things come up.
Things
come
come
up.
up.
A roller coaster.
Roadblocks.
COVID.
And shit like that.
Yep.
Switcher / COVID internet problem.
Yep.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
I got the internet.
Definitely. So this scenario is basically you have a blank check to make your dream video game. Who's going to help you make that happen? So then you have your main choices, which is the title of your game, the genre, multiplayer, yes or no. Is it free to play? Is it a platform exclusive? Are there microtransactions? And then we went into an elevator pitch for your game. So basically you're trying to convince your pod mates and you guys, the listeners, how to, what if they would buy your game, what would you tell them?
Right.
And then you also get bonus points for developer, publisher, music, game engine, and launch window, which I think is pretty cool.
Yes, definitely, because that helped a lot.
Yep. And I hit every single topic.
All right. I'll start it off.
All right, set the tone, man. Let's go.
Let's do it.
PS and BS.
Let's go. Let's see what JRPG's coming out.
How do you guys already just like assume it's a JRPG? Okay, well, mine is a JRPG.
Okay. See?
All right,
it's your dream game.
So check me out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. If we were going off of like trying to get people to buy our game, I wouldn't have went with this because it's obviously, JRPGs are underrated as it is.
Right.
So it's like I know it's not going to win the popularity vote, but
it's your dream.
I kind of did it just because
I
would like to see this. I would like to see this in a video game.
You never know. I mean, look how much RPG I've been playing since I've been with y'all. So,
very true.
And I've never played. I don't want to say never, but next to never have played.
Look what you did. Look what you did. You never would have did that.
No,
look what you did.
That's homework.
Right, exactly.
I never do homework.
He called a lawyer.
So it was really a
shout out to Mario.
It was really difficult. which now I understand. I mean, we had a week to do this, which
Yeah.
is like no time, but now I
Technically 2 weeks,
understand
but I know we all
creative-
did it in a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I now understand like creative writers and that come up with these
Roadblocks.
stories.
Not
that's
easy.
Like, yo, how
Yeah,
do
'cause you
make
wanna
a
be
story
different,
engaging? Yeah,
but
you want to be
too different.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
I really when it comes to video
Now I
games,
understand Death
my two
Stranding.
passions in life, video games, anime,
Yeah.
and chicken wings are like third. All right, so.
All right.
Okay,
Cool.
that should be first.
Yeah, anime and video games. The thing that I realized about anime and video games are they're both great storytellers. They both tell great stories, but they cannot seem to do the opposite correctly. As far as, let's say, a great anime usually comes out with a so-so video game.
Right.
An awesome video game usually comes out with a so-so anime and
Right.
partner with it.
Okay.
So I feel like it never really hits the same note on being just
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like good straight through, whether it's adapted into
like
an
that.
anime or a video game.
Right. It's
So
just like
for
when we
my
talked about
dream
cinema
game-
turning into games
Right.
and vice versa.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So for my dream game, I wanted to bring a scenario that you would see in an anime, but then implement video game mechanics, JRPG mechanics to it. Because I don't feel like JRPGs quite go this far.
Right.
So let me just. All right.
Yeah. Go ahead, man.
All right.
So my JRPG is called Delta Deliver Us.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It is not a multiplayer game. It is a single player experience.
Oh,
It's not free to play. Y'all not getting me like that.
right.
It is not PlayStation exclusive, but will come out on PC as well. So PlayStation and PC. Fuck Xbox. Still awesome.
Just remember that line. It's coming again.
There are
You
no.
know his is a PlayStation exclusive.
Yeah.
You
There
don't
are
know that.
no microtransactions in my game. It's gonna be a straight, maybe DLC, but no microtransactions. There's nothing to buy.
Yeah.
So a short summary. Okay. Well, here we go.
Elevator pitch.
This is what I came up with, guys.
All right, man. I'm the exec.
Go easy on me. Okay? All right. The story follows Reo, R-E-O, a quirky, upbeat kid in the newly built city, Delta. Delta is the perfect utopia, a bustling metropolis built by the Tengen military police.
What?
A city where Reo lives comfortably and peacefully with his family, until one day, an alarm randomly sounded throughout Delta, signaling the TMP, Tengen military police, to cleanse the city, killing thousands of people and its citizens. The terror turned the city into a war zone seemingly over the course of 2 hours. However, the next day, the citizens of Delta carried on with their lives as normal. It wasn't a dream. Thousands were actually dead, but no one seemed to acknowledge it. The city continued to function normally and even thrive, with no one even mentioning the massacre. The alarm sounded every week since, and Reo is forced to relive the nightmare again and again. Until one day, Reo is greeted by a spirit which bestows upon him special powers and enhanced combat abilities, along with the title Awakener, one who has seen the truth. Reo then sets out on a journey to stop the TMP and uncover the meaning behind why Delta was built. So
Wow.
that is
Damn.
yeah, that's my game.
I should have went first.
See, it looks like I have a lot, but that's probably how long mine is.
Yeah.
From here,
Holy
it looks long as hell, but it's,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's you're engaged that whole time. I'm just
OVO
like, yo,
Bigs,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. So okay,
That's
I
actually pretty good.
always
yeah, that sound
liked
good.
in anime. I've always liked the setting of something that's going so great, but not everything is what it seems, and it becomes really twisted and really dark really fast.
Right.
So that's kind of what I wanted for this game, but I still also wanted the aspect of there being a main character, him being kind of like the chosen one, but also others along with him, like along the way he meets other awakeners that have also seen the truth, but no one else seems to see it. Kind of like, I don't know how to say it. It's like Persona-esque kind of thing. Like nobody realizes what the Phantom Thieves realize in the world.
Right.
Okay.
But the developer I have is obviously Square Enix, but this is kind of going to be a. It's
That
kind of
game
going to
will
be a
never
curveball.
come out.
Yeah, that's true. The curveball in it is that the publisher is Capcom.
Hey.
The music is done by Masashi Hamazu, which is the music composer for Final Fantasy
Fantasy.
13.
Ah.
The game engine will be obviously Unreal Engine 5, and the launch window will be in the fall. And the golden question for Steels.
Is it going to work on the Switch?
No, hell no.
Oh.
PlayStation and PC.
Oh.
The golden question,
For
When?
me.
it is going to be turn-based combat.
Oh, wah, wah,
I mean,
The reason you're gonna make me kill myself.
yeah, but that's for me though. That's not on his game.
So
that's for
it's
me.
his
'cause
game, man. That's
had
what he
me until
likes.
turn-based. So
The reason why there's a reason why I did turn-based. My game or this game is gonna focus very heavily on character development,
Same.
very heavily, both combat-wise and outside of combat. And I
Okay.
feel like with
Real time.
real-time combat, with hack and slash combat, with button mashing combat, it is hard to see the use for party members when your character can do the same commands they
Right.
can. I feel like with
Right.
turn-based combat, everyone is then given a role and everyone
Right.
can be used and loved and grow in a different way than the next
Yeah.
person.
Right.
I mean,
I
FF7
like-
remake
I actually
did a
have
great job of
turn-based
that.
in mine.
They
But that
gave
was
me-
also
they-
turn-based. And it was also
It wasn't.
a
It
remake.
wasn't turn-based.
No,
What?
It is.
It had
It's a
turn-based.
hybrid. It's a
Well,
hybrid.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You could have did that.
But I'm saying the
Then you would've
original
had
was
me.
a turn-based. If that was a
No,
new IP,
that's why I said remake.
Right.
You were still able to get the
Hack and slash.
character interactions.
Right.
You
Right,
were
right.
able to build each character the way you wanted to.
Right.
You know,
But I
but
feel like the reason why I feel like a big reason why that even worked in the first place is because that story was already told. So like the character
Right.
development was already there. They just had to slap it on a new
for
combat.
people who have played it,
Right.
but I never played it,
Right.
and I still feel like it had enough for me because obviously you heard
right.
me
right.
playing
yeah,
it.
Yeah, I heard.
I was invested heavily in every character.
But yeah,
So,
but yeah, that's pretty much it for my game. I just
When is it coming out? Game Engine.
he said fall.
He said fall.
Oh.
said
He
fall
said
and I said
Unreal-
Unreal, Unreal Engine 5.
Oh, I think everybody's gonna use
Oh,
that.
hell yeah, who wouldn't? Lex probably didn't, but
Wow.
Be surprised.
but yeah.
Lexx is using.
If you like JRPGs, vote
Java.
for mine. Vote for mine, guys.
I would buy your game.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, but you like JRPGs.
Yeah.
And turn-based shit.
He had
Exactly.
me.
He's
At,
the golden-
I'm not gonna
it's
lie.
literally
It's a
for.
golden
he
standard.
had me at the name.
I was
Right.
sold until turn-based.
Wow.
Yeah, of course. That's why I saved it for the end.
I'm just being honest. I'm just
Right.
being real. I'm just
That's
being
why I saved it
real.
for the end.
I'm just real.
I probably
I'm just
should have
like,
did
wow.
it first. I
Damn.
probably should have said that first.
Damn.
No, you did it right. You did it right. You're good.
No, I might give. I would possibly give it a shot.
Give it a shot.
It would just
Give it a
depends.
shot.
I'll
Give it a shot.
PS Now eventually.
If I actually had time to
Yeah.
dive
If it was
into
on
the,
PS
to
Now,
the
I'd give it a shot.
mechanics, it wouldn't just be a ha. You know what I'm saying? Like if I actually had time to dive into the mechanic, I just know it's gonna be turn based.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind,
Okay.
what kind of hybrid or whatnot.
And that's what I'm saying is, I'll wait and see.
All
Okay.
right. Nice, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, I
That was
appreciate
good.
it.
That was
Yeah.
better than what you made it seem to be.
I know,
didn't-
dude. You
was
were
super,
like
I was super discouraged by it. to be
super
honest.
downplaying.
Yeah.
this.
I was.
You were like, oh my god! So
The
this is my
expectation here
game,
is like
and,
nothing, 'cause we're not
You're gonna
developers.
kill people.
It's true.
And
Yeah.
there's a star to get, and yeah, that's it, guys.
That's Trav's.
No, that's gonna
stop
be
stop
mine.
giving away Trav's game.
Yeah, mine's,
All right.
mine's is.
So
Who's next, Lexx or Trav?
Lex or Trav?
Lex, you want to go?
Go ahead, man. Let's mix it
Yeah.
up.
All right.
All right,
All
Trav next. All right. Yeah, let's give Trav a
Let me
short
get. Let me
clap.
get.
Yeah, because
Skirt. Let me get this
Steels
out.
and I are kind of gonna
Yeah,
be. A
y'all
little
gonna raise the bar.
predictable.
Yeah, you're gonna.
You
All
know,
right,
so-
man. So
Did you say biblical?
No, predictable.
Oh, I was about to. Wait,
All right,
why?
man.
Why am I predictable?
In the sense that for me personally,
Yeah.
I'm more curious about you guys than I am
Yeah.
about us,
okay.
about me and you. For some reason, I think
In
I kind of
tune.
know where you're going, and I'll let you know as you're doing it.
Okay.
Trust me.
All right,
Okay.
man. This should be predictable because I probably mentioned this kind of game and series a lot during this
GTA.
pod.
Okay.
GTAs are still being made, and there's open worlds everywhere, so it wouldn't be that.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
We're getting away from that.
No
I'm
Rockstar.
kind of mixing all my favorite games. At first, I was thinking, what game do I want to make? I kind of wanted to reinvent the wheel, but I was like, I don't want to do all that. I'm gonna end up with a Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I kind of
Shout out
wanted to
Death Stranding.
take the top games that I enjoy and just put them all together
Okay.
kind of what I did.
okay.
and create something that I know that would cost millions to make.
Millions.
All right, so let's
shout out to The
go
Rock.
with the title. As soon as I say the title, then y'all gonna know where we going with this. All right, the
say
title
it.
gives it away, man,
say
and I
it.
made sure it was long.
Whoa.
Pause. The title of my game
I
is
just snorted.
the title of my game is The Industry versus the World Vendetta.
Oh, wow.
What?
Wow.
That's why I wanted you to go second.
Industry versus the World Vendetta.
Yes.
So this is
a
gonna be,
MMO fighter.
Music producers versus fans.
Multiplayer is yes. Wait till we get to this elevator pitch. Hold up, man.
Yeah, because you don't have me right now.
Right, hold on. Yeah, I mean, because it's a multiplayer. We got
Yeah,
that.
multiplayer. Lex is
I'm,
like,
right. I'm never going to have them
Yeah.
because my last, just wait till I get to the elevator. So this is multiplayer, yes. Free to play, no. Platform exclusive, no. It's cross-platform. Microtransactions, unfortunately, it's going to be a yes.
you need that. You need that.
well, all right, yeah. Who has an MMO out there that doesn't have?
Yeah,
Right.
you need
You kind of need it, especially with this. Y'all ready for this elevator?
Okay.
Y'all in there?
Oh shit!
Y'all ever watch
Here
that
we
movie
go
Evil
again.
Later or whatever it was called?
Nope.
Evil 8.
It was like evil elevator. It was like they put evil and elevator in one word. It made them.
Yeah.
No.
Evil later.
Yeah.
It was stupid. All right, here we go. Think of Def Jam Vendetta meets Destiny meets Pokemon. That is
wait,
my god.
that is industry versus the world.
Left field.
Wait.
You are the boss of your own label, and it's your job to acquire fighters, aka known artists, to join your label to take down the other evil major labels. You can't just acquire Drake and Jay-Z and have a god tier team. You will need to take your own character and compete in Def Jam Vendetta fights to earn respect and money in tournament-based multiplayer. After you have a label with acquired artists that build your team, you can then go on Destiny-like raids to take down evil record labels that have artists locked into evil contracts where you can free them.
What is happening?
So where's the Pokemon? Is that just
Yeah.
like
What's
your,
the point? You catch them?
So you acquire art. So first you create your own
I see it,
character.
I see
I
it.
see. Yeah.
So it's like NBA 2K Online, the park, right? Everybody has their own character.
Yeah.
You go around fighting. I can fight you, get money from you, respect from everybody else.
Yeah.
So blondes. I take that currency, I go on the catalog, Spotify, and I acquire artists. Can be Drake, of course, because they top tier shit. And then I can go into these
That's the
evil.
microtransaction.
Right.
Pay to win.
No, not pay. Not
to win.
so much pay to
Whoa,
win.
whoa.
Because if you would like Drake is tied into a contract. So you need to go into the record label and take your team of other artists and go in turn-based Pokemon style battles with their artists on their label.
So be
So you
turn-based.
right.
You
So you
just
take
lost
your
somebody.
So you take your 5.
You lost somebody. Yeah, you did.
You
lost
take
him.
your-
You lost him.
Hold
you
on,
got me.
Multiplayer, turn base.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen. No. It's not. It's only turn based if you do the raid against. You take your 5 guys and go against other 5 guys. If not, you can just take your boss and go fight other players.
Will there be like raids where you could like fight Fat Joe with like 20 other players?
Right. That's pretty much
wow.
the
All
thing.
right.
It's pretty much Fight
I like
for
that.
Vendetta online only. And the last words is, the last statement is, this multi-game starts in the end game. Because there is no story. This is pretty much you build your own story. You just do your own thing.
You can just build your
You
label.
You
however
build your
you
label
want.
how you want. If you want a whole country label,
Oh shit!
all
So it's
country
kinda
artists.
like a
Age of
simulator.
Empires meets Def Jam
Right.
meets Destiny
Right.
meets Pokemon.
Right, but the main thing is fighting. It's mainly just
It's a
fighting.
fight.
So you'll see that by my developers. So my developers that I went with was one of the best wrestling fighting games that I liked, and that's with the Aki engine. So I went with developer. We brought them out of the grave, Aki Corporation, and / Spotify. We went in bed together to develop the game.
Oh, wow. Music.
Right, because we got to get all these artists, so we got to have Spotify. That's why I said it's gonna cost some money.
Yeah.
So gonna be a whole bunch of licenses in this game.
When are you launching?
So hold on, and then publisher,
30
we go,
years from
we're going publisher. We're going with Epic Games,
Okay.
and of course we need that checkbook from Spotify. So we go back. So they on public, they getting pub and dev,
Wow.
and then music. I don't know how to
The
say
art-
it.
various artists.
Various
Various
artists,
artists.
right? Game engine, I already said it. Aki engine / Unreal Engine 5.
You're gonna need like 10 years to get all that music cleared.
Yeah, yeah, that's a lot of money, bro.
Well, that's why I said if we go into bed with Spotify, it's just like Joe Budden's podcast. He can play all the music he wants because guess what? He's on Spotify. So if this is a Spotify thing, all the revenue's going to Spotify. So that's why I'm getting myself in bed with already a music platform.
Gotcha.
And then we gonna try to shoot this boy out in 2022 in the spring, so it goes out by itself. You know, we're not trying to go in the fall.
Yeah, you ain't trying to go against nobody.
We trying to go out in the spring, man. 2022, man.
That's interesting.
But short story. Think of Fight for New York, Vendetta, multiplayer. Think of NBA 2K online. What is it called? Blacktop? When you create your own
Oh, that's one of them. It changes. Neighborhood, park, blacktop.
So think of the neighborhood, but you go around and you like get downs and you fight people instead of play basketball.
Right. Instead of playing basketball, you challenge other groups, people
to fight
and get your money, get your respect,
rep, get money.
Then you can go into the catalog and see what artist is up for buy and bid for them.
Bid for them. Oh, that's dope.
So you bid for them. You can't bid for them. Certain, obviously, God tier characters like Jay-Z, Drake, and all those top tier J. Cole's, those guys are locked in raids, which is other evil corporation
and there
industry.
There could be like specials like seasonal events for like one hit wonders. Lil Nas X.
right.
Like Lil Nas X is only available for a week.
Right.
Wow. You know, like something like that.
Things of that
cool.
nature. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty much
6ix9ine.
It's pretty much Fight for New York.
York.
That's what I'm like. It's like Fight for New York on steroids. And what's good about it, what's cool about it is in my mind, like the fighting mechanics is, you know, let's say you're an underground rapper or something, like you just want your music out. You kind of could just create your own guy on here.
Yes.
Bring your little underground music.
Part, okay, now you start
when
to
you're fighting
a little
people,
bit here.
guess what people gonna hear? They're gonna hear your music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like promotional
that part
game.
Lit.
Like it's a lot of tiers to it. It's hard to in an elevator pitch. I'm thinking, what can I get to get people? That's why I gave you.
You're already going past mine, and you were talking shit about mine.
All right. Well, that's it. That's it, man. Go ahead and get that industry, man, when it comes out, man. Shout out to Spotify, man. We in bed already. Let's go.
Industry versus the world.
Give me the name one more time.
The Industry versus the World Vendetta.
Buy
what?
Would
I buy it? Yeah, I'd buy it. I mean, depending on how much. Is it 60 at release?
We're probably not gonna go 60 since it got microtransactions.
40? Let's go.
Probably go 40.
Let's get it. Yeah.
I won't have the time. It looks like it's going to take a lot of time.
Yeah, it's an ongoing game. It'll never stop.
Yeah.
It'll never stop. It's gonna be like World of Warcraft. Just never stop.
I don't know.
Never stop. If you're not a Fight for New
You
York
waiting
fan,
for sale? You waiting for a sale?
Are you a Fight for New York fan?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for that.
Are you a
sale.
Are you a Fight for New York fan?
I am, but listen, MMOs. I mean, there's a lot to think about here.
There is.
But you're a 2K.
Transactions.
But the microtransactions is you don't have to do
You don't
it.
have to.
Raids.
You just have to whoop people. You just got to be good. You just got to be good. If you're not good, then you're gonna have to go buy a drink.
because of that shit. Yo.
Yeah, he's sober from MMOs right now.
Yeah.
So he's thinking of that life.
AA meeting.
How good that
and
is.
that's why I said the game starts in the end game. There ain't no long drawn out story mode.
Right.
Yeah.
Just create your label.
I
and
mean,
go
for $40,
and keep moving.
I might cop it if the crew's getting it. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll say that much.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get it.
Fair enough.
Lex, he's not gonna get it.
Yeah, he's
Yeah, I'm not gonna get it.
Yeah, it's a multiplayer. Once I got multiplayer on the table,
He'll
it's
eventually get it on PC, not tell us, and all of a sudden be done with it somehow.
Yes. Shout out Man Eater.
No,
All right.
it
He's
just
like,
seems
I
you're
built
gonna-
a gym in the game, guys.
Man
I
Eater
built
came
a
out-
gym playlist in the game.
Man Eater came out and he texted us a picture like a day and a half later. Yeah, my guy's maxed out. I'm almost done with
And
the
I
game.
said, hold on, man. That
hell?
picture looked too
Got it.
shiny.
We didn't even know you
That
had
shark
it yet.
looked too shiny. This picture was a little fishy.
Lex.
Whew, all right.
man.
That was good, man.
Lex,
You
how are
guys-
you gonna top that? Okay.
I'm not.
They
Mine is-
are.
Hey,
mine
don't
is-
underestimate.
I never do. That's why I wanted him to go next.
CJ single-handedly
Oh yeah.
saved him from
Won the
last one.
popularity.
Whew, all right.
I did this for me, man, not for y'all.
Damn.
So,
Isn't that what this is about, though?
Right. That's what I
Yeah,
said.
It's
yeah.
our dream game.
Right.
so I like it. I like it though. My
boy.
game.
Here we go.
My game is
in.
a little bit more
Yeah. Put your seatbelt on.
traditional. I will say. You'll see after this.
All right.
My game's gonna need its own
He's got a demo.
anime.
Wow.
Tech demo.
I have Mark Cerny on the line to give the presentation.
Wow.
No.
Here we go.
So okay. So I'm just gonna read off what it's about.
Go ahead.
The title is called Blood of My Blood.
Ooh.
The genre is an open world single player survival hack and slash.
Okay.
Oh, I'm on board
Multiplayer
so
or
far.
not,
Dante's
single
Inferno?
player with advanced AI partner.
Okay.
A werewolf.
Okay.
I'm
Free to
rocking.
play? No. Platform exclusive? Yes. PlayStation 5 with PC plans pending.
Wow.
Microtransactions.
Master Race.
But then is it an exclusive still?
Timed exclusive.
Okay.
It's a console. Microtransactions? Yes. Player skins. Skins for the main character and the partner.
Okay.
Elevator pitch.
All right.
You are Lilith Brahm, estranged daughter of Ambrosio, history's first vampire.
Oh shit.
True. The war over Earth between vampires and Lycan has devastated the planet. You and a young werewolf pup, Theodulf, the god of wolves, who eventually evolves by way of your magic, have been entrusted to guard the ultimate weapon to end the war and deliver it to the vampire king Dracula. Survive and fight legendary creatures the likes of Frankenstein, the Mummy, and more while summoning them to aid you. Together, by using legendary weapons such as the famous Masamune Lost Sword, the Saber of San Martin, and vampire magic, accomplish the ultimate goal to end the war by reaching your king.
Wow.
That's some
I'm
underworld
buying
Blade
it.
shit.
Right, as soon as he said that, I'm thinking underworld. Dude, I'm buying that.
So,
Yo,
What happens?
I'm not gonna lie.
Does it have like day and night cycle? Like,
yeah.
So that means
Oh,
in daytime the pup is weak.
and you don't go out at day. The game
Oh, yeah.
only takes place at night.
Oh, so dusk and dawn, dusk till dawn.
Yes. The developer is, I had to go with Ubisoft, Montreal specifically.
Woo!
They did Unity, and I kind of like their open world mechanics.
Ugh.
The music, I did Bear McCreary. He did the God of War soundtrack.
Holy shit! He did it.
I've been a Bear. See, that's why I've been a Bear
Hey,
McCreary
see?
fan since Defiance and
Hey, at least we know we good.
Defiance.
since Defiance.
Damn.
Wow.
I've actually shot him out before, and he actually retweeted my tweet.
That's what's up.
Hey man, we need you on the pod.
The game engine is going to be the then current Snowdrop engine, which did the Division 2.
Oh,
Okay.
And moving forward, it'll actually get better. The launch window will be holiday. It will come out November 25th, 2025, right before Thanksgiving break. It will be a last current gen title, which is next gen, and we'll get the full potential of what the system can do. So, I mean, by this time, it's going to be the peak of what the PlayStation 5 can do.
Right, because
With
cheat code.
With a planned PS6 version,
He
a
had this plan the whole
possibility.
time.
How do you know when the PlayStation 6 is coming out? You just
just said,
2025, guys.
It
You're
is
only
coming
gonna
out.
have the PlayStation 5 for 5 years, and then that's it.
No, it'll probably come out. The PlayStation 6 will probably come out in 2026 or whatever. But this will be
only 5
in the
years?
lineup of the last games
Right.
for the PlayStation 5.
This is crazy, man.
So he giving
that
his game
is-
The Last of Us 2 treatment.
Yeah. Damn. Absolutely.
I'm saying it now. In about 5 years, when we're on top of this podcast game, that game probably gonna get built.
Probably. Lex gonna keep
Lex
that.
gonna get it
He's
built.
gonna keep it in his back pocket. Everybody we ever have a meeting with, hey
Yeah.
man, you want to look at this for a
Look at
second?
this, man. Episode 38. Episode 38.
Look at this right here.
Switching to episode 30.
I have a proposal.
Hey, man. I have this game that I've been working on.
Very excited.
It's my life's work.
I'm very excited about this game.
That was awesome. I'll buy it. I will
I'm
buy
buying
it at
Yo,
60. I will buy it
I
at
bought
60.
it. I bought a collector's edition. Once you
that
had
does
me
sound
at
lit. That does sound
Werewolf,
lit. That does
Yeah,
sound lit.
Theodulf
daughter
is the-
of
is
first
the first
vampire,
Yeah, Lilith Brahm. Shout out to my wife for helping me with the title. I had a really hard time with the
and that
title.
title's lit.
Hopefully
of my
Steels
blood.
has a better time than he did on Bloodborne. So
No, it's
hopefully
not going to be
Steels
that type
enjoys
of
it.
game.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
God.
cool.
There will be checkpoints.
Thank God.
Autosave?
You know how many checkpoints are going to be in my game?
All you
Autosave.
gotta let me know is
When the sun starts going
can
up,
I drink blood
you
in the
save.
game?
Oh, yes, of course.
Can my werewolf maul people?
Your werewolf will be
What
able
else
to
would a-
evolve. There's two phases to the werewolf. It
Oh.
can stay into a werewolf pup, or it
Okay.
can evolve into like a
Jeans,
two-legged
shorts wearing
werewolf.
buff
Yeah.
werewolf.
Okay, yeah.
kind of like altered
Michael J.
beast.
Fox. Michael
Yes,
J.
that's what I'm
Fox,
thinking.
Teen Wolf.
No, kind of like altered
Teen
beast.
Teen Wolf. Teen Wolf.
Twilight.
He's gonna be walking around in jeans and a varsity jacket.
It starts off as a little Paw Patrol, and then it goes up to a Teen
Yeah,
Wolf.
pup, teen, and then you got the yes.
It's a skin.
Oh,
a skin.
It's a skin.
over.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
gonna be
skin.
a
Wolf
skin.
is a skin.
I better get Lightning's rights, yo. I swear to God, I keep giving him great ideas.
You better be in the credits. It should better say
Jesus.
Steels.
Yeah.
1682 in the credits.
Yeah, and Dracula's your king. You got to get to him to end the war. You have the ultimate weapon,
That's what's up.
and you got to guard it and reach him.
That's what's up. Excalibur.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's an awesome game, man.
That's
Thank
what's
you.
up. Steels.
Steals, man.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is
Wait,
your turn.
strap back in.
All right, open the book.
Hold up. Here we
Dust.
go.
Is there
First
a
of all,
button
dust
for
it.
this?
First
Can
of
we
all,
get-
dust it, and then open. Oh God. He's opening it. Oh God, he slapped it
That
on
was
the
a
table.
whole
You had to
notebook,
go,
guys.
guys. I can't
All right.
wait for that. I can't wait for this.
So I noticed there was a similarity with all three of y'all. Y'all followed the guidelines straight, top to bottom.
Right.
I started that way, but then when I had my little conference call with my friend Mario yesterday, he had me. Basically, it's different.
All right.
It's pitched so like that. I catch your attention. I
right.
keep your attention. You never leave. It's structured different.
Okay.
We're not
structured
leaving,
differently.
guys.
Let's go.
We're not
Captivate
leaving.
me.
2
Let's
hours.
see what you
So
can do.
let's
Damn
go.
it.
Don't look to see what I'm looking for. Everything is on the document.
Captivate
Everything's
me.
on the pages. Okay. Ready?
I'm closing
saying
my
it
eyes.
right
I
now.
want to visualize this. I'm closing my eyes.
No game releases next week. We're good. I'm
we're done.
down for this.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
down
go.
for this. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Steele's dream game. This is my dream game. Now, a lot of you know, and you already know the games that I like. So just listen closely.
Okay, I'm closing my eyes too.
There's Easter eggs in this presentation.
Oh, shit. We
How
got
about
levels.
Okay.
8 minutes of gameplay.
that? It is
I'm
an
listening.
action adventure hack and slash looter shooter.
Hey.
Okay. With some platforming aspects and
right.
challenging puzzles to solve. Play in both third and first person.
He wanted Judd to buy this game.
I had him exactly in mind when I did this.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
It's also a co-op or single player campaign with an end game.
Hey.
All right.
Online co-op.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
Must.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not couch.
Not no landline party shit. Screw that.
Couch co-op.
Okay. It is going to be developed by not one, not two, but 3 huge developers.
Holy shit. They're getting in bed.
That's right.
a
None
big
other than Santa Monica Studios, Gearbox, and Naughty Dog.
What the?
So it's my dream
Infinity
game.
World.
The Infinity
It's my
Rings.
dream game. So this is happening.
That's like
He has
end
the
of
gauntlet
world.
of like
Gauntlet.
of like developers.
Ready for the name?
Oh, my God.
Ready for the name?
Ready.
Name of my game is God of Uncharted Lands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone's getting sued.
Yo. Oh wait.
Somebody's getting sued.
Who's
Somebody's getting sued.
For what?
Somebody's getting sued. Somebody's getting sued.
Uncharted
Somebody's getting
4.
sued.
No, I didn't say
somebody's
4.
getting sued.
I said 4.
I'm joking.
Points on the title, man.
Gods of Uncharted Lands. Come on now.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic.
We got it.
All right.
Content connoisseurs.
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready? You ready for the description now? Because I had to switch.
You got me.
I wasn't rewriting this whole
Collector's
page again.
edition.
All right, here we go. You play as Carrion Drados.
Okay. That was
You caught
okay.
that? Okay.
Yes.
So little Carrion is the first character I ever created when I first started playing Dungeons and Dragons, and of
Okay.
course Drados is a play
Drados
on
is Drake.
Nathan Drake and Kratos.
Yep.
My 2 favorite
Holy
PlayStation
fuck.
characters.
This guy made like a scavenger hunt.
He made the ultimate fucking Easter egg.
Easter
game.
egg from the
All right.
titles.
So here we go. You play as Carrion Drados, an ex-mercenary who was once a hired assassin, now explorer.
Ex-mercenary. Final Fantasy VII.
Okay. You're hired by a well-feared drug lord named Tony Two Toes, whose
He has
thirst
two
for
toes.
world domination leads to unlocking the powers that lie in the uncharted lands of Pandora.
Oh, Pandora. There it goes. There you go. Pandora.
It's open.
With no knowledge of what's ahead, you accept the job. As you traverse the deadly lands of Pandora, you meet characters that can help or hurt you, become allies or enemies. Only thing is, as you start figuring out what these powers are and what they can be used for, you decide to keep it for yourself.
Ooh.
Tony Two Toes catches wind of your backstabbing and sends his army after you. How far will you go? Will it be worth it? Become godlike and destroy Tony Two Toes and his army
The Two
to
Steppers.
become the leader of Pandora and forever hold the secret of the uncharted lands.
Tony Two Toes' goons are called the Two Steppers, right?
Sure.
They have to be. They actually have to be. There's no other. The Two Steppers. We got steppers.
Holy cow.
All
In
right.
combat. We got steppers, guys.
So that's the description of the game.
Okay.
You ready
right.
for the game mechanics?
Okay.
I'm ready.
There's another page, guys.
I'm
Yeah.
ready.
Damn.
Choose your playing style
Okay.
on the fly.
Ooh.
From third-person hack and slash, You can choose from hundreds of different up-close and personal options, such as dual blades, battle axes, swords, etc., single-handed, double-handed, or even dual-wield weapons, all with their own abilities, from lightning to fire to poison, stunning capabilities, all up to you. Or you can quickly switch to a range-type first-person shooter, also with hundreds of guns to collect.
Killing floor.
And use. Choose to freeze, use the ice gun. Want to burn, use fire rounds. Want to penetrate, use the big dick rounds. How you attack each situation is up to you.
Yeah.
Also loot for different types of
Big dick round.
Also loot for different types of grenades, shields, helmets, gauntlets, chest pieces, boots, relics, all customizing exactly how you want to play. Full damage, support, healing, damage over time. It's your thing. Loot the poison gear. The options are endless.
So, is there a gun, a specific gun that you need to get to fire these said big dick rounds?
Yeah.
And it's a big dick? Like, is it is the bullets a big dick?
It's just no.
What?
The bullets aren't
There's
dicks.
no dicks in the game.
Oh, there's no okay, no dicks.
Okay.
They're not
There's
dick
no
shaped.
dicks in the
No,
in
no,
the game.
no. I mean, bullets. I mean, have you seen a bullet?
It's like
Yeah.
a
Okay.
No, but like
They're kind
the
of round
outline.
stuff. There's some bullets right behind you if you want to grab one.
No, I'm good.
I'm cool because it might be a bit.
it might be a dick with them
Actually,
bullets.
it is
I
a
don't
big
wanna-
dick round because this is
I
a
don't wanna
45 hollow point back
I
there.
don't want to
So,
get caught on YouTube holding a big dick.
there's no dicks.
Okay, no
That's
dicks.
just the name of the round.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
It's just a big boy
Ha-ha.
round.
If you've played Borderlands, they name shit crazy. Okay, that's the whole point of that.
Okay, okay.
All right. All right. So let me finish.
All right, sorry.
It will be published by Sony Interactive Entertainment.
SIE.
It will be using the Unreal Engine 4 for the PS4 and the Unreal Engine 5 for the PS5. And you'll be able to upgrade free from PS4 to PS5 because it's coming out soon.
Smart delivery.
It's coming out soon next month.
Shit. soon.
Next month.
Actually,
It's coming out same day. Last of Us.
It's available.
the voice actor that I chose for Kyrian Drados is none other than Lexx.
Get the fuck out.
Yes, Late Night Lexx will be
Late
the voice
Night
actor
Lexx.
of my character.
Awesome. Thank you.
Looking for some big dick.
Lex would have been like, for the right price.
Listen, this unlimited. This is my
the
dream
right
game.
price.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Of course, it's a PSN exclusive. Fuck Xbox.
Damn.
Got
okay.
you on that one.
got me.
There
Cool.
you go.
Awesome.
No microtransactions because I'm not greedy.
Oh, good. Yeah. Fuck Trav.
Added DLC every 3 months with an option for a year season pass. That's where I'll make my extra money.
Oh,
Season pass. Let's rape him with the season pass.
No microtransactions. But if you want to go through this door,
$80,
if you want to go through this door,
there's a season pass.
$39.99.
DLCs includes new weapons, new gear, new uncharted lands to explore with new missions, and of course, new bosses.
Okay, dope.
The
I want to be a
score-
boss of that game.
The score will be composed by the musical award-winning talents of Bear McCreary and Koda Suzuki.
There you go.
And they're well known for their work in games such as God of War, Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 5. Not to mention movies like Battlestar Galactica, Godzilla, Child's Play, and 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Child's Play.
Yep.
Child's play.
Shit.
Finally, release date is set for July 31st with a 1 week early access for pre-orders.
1 week early
access.
Here we
1
go.
week
Well, but it's a
access.
single player early access. That's interesting.
No, it's not.
I mean, that's right. It's multiplayer.
It's co-op, bro.
It's co-op.
baby.
It's co-op,
But
baby.
still, it's a story. It's a
Yeah, it's not. It's
Story-
not an MMO. It's not. he's
story
saying it's
into
not
an
an
end
MMO.
game.
Yeah.
right. So you're
So
not
it's like Borderlands.
right.
Yeah,
So you're not
Borderlands,
early accessing a map.
Right.
That's just- or just
That's
the
what I
game.
don't like. But I like
Yeah,
that. Okay.
just the game.
He's talking
Yeah.
about like early access, like Call of Duty. He don't like that.
Oh,
That's what
like
he's
the little beta shit.
saying.
yeah, when they give you
Oh.
the map and it's like, go ahead, guys, learn this shit.
Learn,
and then when we
and then-
launch,
and then
no,
we
this
launch.
is like if you pre-order, you get the game a week early.
Right.
You get the whole game a week early
nice.
if you pre-order.
Nice.
I think that's
July release date.
July 31st.
It's going against
It's coming
Ghost.
out.
It's going against
Good
Ghost.
ghost of shit.
I'm hitting Game of the Year this year.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
you want to stay.
He's
You
going
want
up against Cyberpunk.
Last
you
of
wanna
Us-
stay
Last
people-
of
Last of
Us.
Us.
You
He's
definitely don't want to
standing
come
in
out
the
too
paint.
early. or too late. You definitely want to stay in the game by
So there
summer.
it is. God
Right.
of Uncharted Lands.
That was lit.
That's my game.
Wow.
All our games were lit.
like
I'm not
these
gonna.
games.
Would you buy Steals' game
Hell yeah.
at 60
Hell yeah.
or at 140 with the season pass included?
Nah, it would be like one with the season pass.
$9.99.
Season pass is usually like $50, so that would be what
$100.
So it's like $100
$100
with the season pass.
Tax.
But you get a whole year.
Then the smart
You
delivery
get
fee
4
that you
full
didn't tell us about.
DLCs, 4 full DLCs on time every 3 months.
Oh shit.
You get in DLCs.
Guaranteed
You're not
these
waiting
shits.
however long to get back in the streets.
Now,
like
are
we
they
were
like
waiting.
the size
No
of
no
like
battle pass?
Curse of Osiris?
No
and-
fucking
No
battle
battle
pass.
pass, no tiers.
No battle pass.
perfect.
Now,
no
the
Battle
deal-
passes for you?
Now the DLCs the size of like Osiris and those bullshit ass Destiny 2.
Are they going to be like
No.
Year ones?
rebrands,
No.
like Shadow
They're gonna be
Keep?
huge.
not
Like
Anthem,
I
right?
said, extra guns, extra armor,
Extra ammo.
more bosses, more lands to conquer.
There you go.
I hear
Yeah,
you.
my game will not have DLCs.
I mean, you could have a story.
It'll just be a
spin-off.
straight through game.
Nah, man,
The the pup is by itself.
we're gonna work until we become
because
vampires.
they didn't get Dracula.
Yeah.
So the pup is by itself to revenge.
Well, alternate reality where you guys didn't actually get the weapon Dracula.
right.
we have a collector's
Dracula
edition.
fucked them over at the end.
Yeah.
We have a collector's edition with
Alternate
real,
ending.
real weapons being delivered to your home.
See, that didn't take that long.
Oh shit.
Ball and
Yeah.
chain.
So first come, first serve.
Wow. Wow.
Holy shit.
I enjoyed all of our games. Wow.
I
that
did,
was-
man.
I didn't
That was good.
expect, I actually didn't expect any, like, I had no preconception of what,
Yeah.
you guys were going to make, so I actually didn't know what to expect. It seems you guys all had a preconception of what I was going to make, and you all were fucking right, which
Right.
sucks. But
No, it doesn't suck.
No,
Because
you-
we needed a
I'll be
J.
alone.
I need,
No,
I need
it
to
does-
hear about a
right.
JRPG. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play
I'll
it.
be-
It's your dream game.
Yeah.
yeah, but everybody
You know me. I
knows.
love
Well, you
fighting.
knew I
I
had
like
to be
wrestling.
some sort of hack and slash or
Yeah.
first person shooter type shit.
I'm an open
so I put
world
both
guy.
in
I'm
there.
a open world
I'm a
game.
wrestling
Yeah.
MMO guy, so
Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
had to do it, man.
Fair enough. I enjoyed
You know?
it. So,
Damn.
with that being said,
Kind of want to play these games.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
with that being said, we will now. Well, by the time you guys are hearing this, it'll most likely be open already.
Yeah.
Opening the polls on Instagram at psandbspod.
Yeah.
And what you do is you vote for which game you would buy first at
First.
launch.
At
Yeah.
launch.
Just
In Steels'
one
case,
vote. One vote.
in Steels' case, which one you playing a week early and
Yeah.
paying $200 for.
Ain't no $200. Don't downplay it. Don't downplay it.
So you pretty much vote.
I'll give away
vote
free
on
copies.
which game-
Whoa.
Damn, he gonna
Hit
do
me
it.
on the PR
He's doing
email.
anything. He's doing anything.
I won the last one, so I got
Yeah.
to
You
He's
gotta
showing
keep
up
it
at
up.
people's doors and shit.
gotta-
Here's your copy. Play it.
So you guys definitely go vote. Go vote for which game
I
you
got
buy
codes to
first
give out to
out of all of
podcasts.
ours. Remember, all of ours is good. Don't
Does-
trash any of these guys.
does any of these
Don't
games have
freaking
cheat
trash
codes?
My game. I don't have cheat codes.
I mean, the big dick rounds maybe are cheat codes.
Make sure you guys go vote. We'll be posting the results. Maybe
This episode's
next week. Next week we'll post results.
Yeah, I
give it a
guess.
week or two. We'll see. Whatever.
So
'Cause
yeah,
it comes out
go,
Tuesday. So
Yeah, go vote on which game you would buy first. Again, guys, great job on the scenario.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I
love doing
actually
these.
had. Not gonna lie, when this scenario first came up, I was just like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm gonna do with this.
Right.
This
I
is
remember when you said that.
I was just like,
That's
this,
why I
this
was-
is
that's
gonna
why I
be
was saying,
difficult,
like-
and I didn't know how to go.
Right.
And then I started getting an
Writer's block.
idea, and then it's just like, I just went with it. I just,
Yeah, once you got the ball moving,
yeah.
it's like the ball could have just kept going and going. That's what, for me, I'm just like, damn, I could have this in the game. But then I'm thinking, damn, I got to have an elevator pitch.
Not
That's
gonna
why.
lie. Not
That's why it
gonna
was
lie.
good for
I
Biggs
started
to
over.
ask me questions because then I remembered like that's the stuff.
I
that
started
I want
over
in
3
there.
or 4 times. At one point, I had Ubisoft in there with some Assassin's Creed elements, but then I'm like, I kind of don't want to go down this route.
Right.
I might want to go more down this route, so then I changed my games around a little bit.
Yeah.
Put you,
know,
in the
like-
shoes
like-
of the creative
Right.
process.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah, it does.
And
It does.
I actually I wrote it all out on pencil first, and just kept adding.
Right.
And then changing and then moving around. Like, I really enjoyed it. It was actually a lot of fun sitting
It'll
down.
be
and doing
awesome if we
something
can get like a
different.
dev to call in just to let us know what that process is like.
Right.
Definitely.
You know,
Let us know
just
how
so we can
did.
compare.
Let us know how we did.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
you know.
Definitely leave a comment. If you have your own dream game, you can give a short description of it in the comments below. Tell us what your dream game would be about. We'd love
Yeah.
to see them.
At least,
May even share 'em.
at least
Yeah.
genre. If you have a title,
Yeah.
you know, something quick.
Hell yeah, man.
Lex, how you felt about the scenario?
It was good, man. I'm not surprised it came out like this. we do these things to kind of really get into gaming and what it means, and it kind of opens our eyes into the kind of games we like.
Right.
And
It
what
opens
we wanna
us up.
see. Yeah, it opens us up on looking for the games we like, kind of, and people that are listening, I mean, you guys definitely can participate as well, like Biggs was saying. Go vote, go check out these titles. I mean, in this episode, listen to them and come up with your own.
Right.
Definitely participate in there. I know there's a lot of people out there. I mean, to be honest, for a long time, Destiny was one of my dream games. It fell short on a lot of things, but
Right.
that's kind of like where my other vision would be, it's like a perfect co-op game to me.
Right, right.
Destiny is like the ultimate co-op game.
Right. I feel like if Destiny was unfortunately, I don't want to say this, but if it was on PC and it was only on PC and they didn't have the limitations of the consoles, I feel like it would have been a whole different ball game for that game.
Just
Probably
that
would've
whole
been
premise
insane.
of traveling.
What's
to
that game
different
that they've been
planets
building on PC?
with your team?
It makes it
There
seem
is a
bigger.
PC. There is a PC game that they constantly.
wish there was more
like I
than a
think it's in like
three-person
early
fire
access.
team.
It's like Starfighter or something like that. That's an MMO.
Yeah, it's
Phantom Star, right?
Phantom
Star.
no, it's
But you know what I'm talking about. It's been in development forever.
Phantom
and
Star?
StarCraft.
StarCraft.
Oh,
There's a new StarCraft coming
That
out.
was Phantom Star.
That shit ain't never
That's what
coming
I'm
out.
waiting for.
Close enough. Yeah.
That shit's been announced like 8 years ago. Can you believe Cyberpunk was announced 8 years ago?
Yep.
No,
I
dude.
saw that. I saw a post
I saw.
today.
I saw
or
a
yesterday.
video. I saw videos posted like 8 years ago.
Years ago.
Yep.
That's when we got just the logo. Boop.
Steels, how you feel
right.
about the scenario?
Oh, it was awesome, man.
Good.
I couldn't
I'm
wait
glad you
for it. I
enjoyed
was very excited. I literally woke up today, and before I can even roll out of bed, I'm like, it's time.
I feel like it was Steels' challenge because
time.
Steels, when we first started doing this, he didn't really give two shits about any of this stuff that we're talking about. It's like, I play games. Who's it made by? Don't care. Like the game.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like, and now
now
he's like,
I mean, I was kind of the same too. Like I knew about developers.
Yo,
I
if
knew
you look
about
at my
who I
search
liked,
history,
yeah.
but
if you look
now
at my search, I was gonna go.
I feel
was gonna go-
obligated. I feel obligated to know these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel obligated. Like when these games releases come out, I'm like, okay, should I get that game? Like I feel more on tail of buying these games.
Yeah.
If I wasn't on a podcast, I probably wouldn't be buying half the games that I buy now.
Right.
I look at it like this. The way I've always seen games is, for example, when you know what's behind the game, it kind of makes the process of deciding whether to buy the game.
Right.
Like if Square Enix tells you, "Hey, we're coming out with an open world JRPG," you're already like hooked a little bit.
Yeah.
You're curious because you know Square Enix's pedigree. You understand that they make great JRPGs.
Right.
If you didn't know that, it'd just be some random game with funny cartoons and whatever,
Right.
and you're like, okay, whatever, the game looks cool, but whatever. But you know what you're getting into when you purchase a Rockstar game.
Right.
You know what you're getting into when you purchase a Bungie game or whatever.
Right.
You know?
Gearbox,
So, yeah.
Santa Monica,
Gearbox,
just
exactly. Santa Monica,
Ubisoft.
Naughty
You know-
Dog.
you know what you're getting
Ubisoft.
into.
You know what you're getting into, and you kind of have an idea whether you would like this game. You know?
Yeah, it at least grabs your attention to check it out.
All right, man.
But like, I've never had more than 4 or 5 games at one time
Right.
per console, because when I was younger, me and my brother had like 3 consoles. I think was the most we ever had at one time, 3 or 4 consoles, and we had like 8 to 10 games, but it was for 2 of us. So I had games I like, he had games he liked, and then we had games that we like. But
Yeah.
since I've been by myself, since my brother moved, I've never had more than 4 or 5 games. The other day I counted because that's just what came up in the chat for some reason, because they were talking about no space. I got like 23 games on my scroll right now, and all of PlayStation Now. So
Right.
it's
Yeah.
like, because
Crazy.
of this, is just
You opened
it's
up your.
opened up my
Yeah.
book.
Yeah.
And then also, it's even if we're not doing challenges and stuff like this, it's
Yeah.
like sometimes it's like, you know what, let me try something different just so I have something to
Talk
talk about this
about.
weekend.
Right.
You know, otherwise I would never do
Yes.
that at all. Like
100%.
never.
Right, man. I'm knocking out that backlog right now, man. I'm working on it.
Let's do it.
All right,
But that
man.
was awesome. That
Is
was
there any,
so much fun.
All right, so we covered all that. Can't wait for the next scenario.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully it doesn't take
Um,
as long as this one took.
Yeah.
Before
Hopefully
we go
we get-
anywhere else, is there anything else? Any other little small tidbit topics or anything before we head into Sprockets?
Oh, we're not doing any news?
There's
no
nothing.
News, no updates?
No
There's
news.
nothing?
There's no games.
There's no news.
There's
I
nothing.
mean,
worth
did they-
The
talking
Last of Us 2.
Fast and the Furious.
Are we talking about
We're
that?
getting that. The game of the year.
That's an episode in itself. We're just gonna do this on behalf of Fast and Furious Crossroads.
Meet me at the
Silence.
meet me at the crossroads. Man.
We're good. That's all on Fast and Furious.
Then let's go on the Sprockets.
All right.
Hey, man.
It's time to hit the Sprockies. 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 Sprockies.
Buddy.
Boy.
Well, it's another week, another Sprockets. Steals 1682.
Oh,
Whoa.
got his Mark Cerny voice on.
There you go.
So you know what really shaves my Sprockets? These damn cops.
Oh shit, we gonna get canceled.
But it's not for what you think. No, it's not for what you think. It's not for what you think.
Guns down, guns down.
It's not for what you think. I'm not going to go into this whole
Yes.
other pandemic, I guess you
Yes.
could call it, thing
Right.
that's happening on
Troubling
right now.
times.
Right.
Not
This
gonna get into
podcast
that.
is the better stuff. You know, we keep that dark shit in the
Wednesday.
podcast.
I hate cops that just seem like they're bored and they have nothing else better to do. And they feel like they just need to fuck with you just because they have the power to.
Oh yeah.
So Wednesday, I believe it was Wednesday, Tuesday or Wednesday, on my way to work, 4:30 in the morning, I get pulled over
Oh my god.
because my exhaust is too loud. I'm driving on a highway
And this is the first time this has happened to you?
just for an exhaust. Yes. Oh wow. Just for an exhaust, and there's no noise ordinance.
What about for the camo? Hey, you're not military.
He was probably tired. He was probably tired. It was early in the morning. He fucked up his
You woke
nap.
him up and shit.
No, it's the end of his shift. He probably had to get one or two more quick quotas to hit his quotas or whatever. Just to
You
get
think
in
that's a
at
real
night.
thing?
Oh, that is definitely a real thing.
Okay.
I know cops. I got my friend.
He
actually,
was a cop. I'm waiting for this to say I was a cop.
I was a cop for a week.
My friend
Couldn't take this
Andres.
shit.
Shout out to Andres. He's a cop here in Orange County,
Damn,
and he
get out
actually
of
patrols
location.
this quarter of Colonial. He
Alright.
works nights. He always jokes around about pulling me over because he hears me and sees me all over the place, but I never see him. That's the point.
That's the point.
He's called me a few times in the morning. Where you going, boy? And I'm like,
Whoa.
I'm going to get donuts. You hungry?
Wow.
All
Matter of fact, you
opinions
beat me
are
there.
strictly
This is strictly Steele's
so-
opinions. This is not
So
PS and BS.
I'm pulled over, right? And he FaceTimes me
Okay.
while he's driving. Just saying, he FaceTimes me. Why the hell you? What'd you do? Why you pulled over? I'm like, he pulled me over because my exhaust is too loud. He's like, are you fucking kidding me?
Hold on.
he
So
has
your
nothing
other
better
cop
to do.
friend called you while you were in cop custody.
Well, he was in his car running my shit. Like I gave
Right.
him my license and registration.
And it
he was
popped
in the
up on
car
your
running
buddy's
his
He
shit.
just so happened to call you, or did he?
No,
see
he passed
you?
by on the way to the station.
Okay.
And he saw my car on the side of the road,
okay.
pulled over. So he FaceTimed me. He's like,
You
yo,
should've
what'd
pulled
you
over
do now?
too. Hold
And I
on,
said,
man. This my
nothing.
guy.
I was just driving to work. I was actually doing the speed limit, 65 and
I was
65.
actually doing it.
Yeah, because normally I'm doing 75. But I was actually doing 65. And I'm like, he just pulled me over because he said my exhaust is illegally modified to enhanced
The sound.
noise.
Oh my god. He has a description for it.
Yeah. And the look
No,
on
that's
that-
under other.
the look on my friend's face.
The check box is
the
other.
look on my friend's face. Actually, it is under other. the look on my friend's face was like, you have got to be shitting me. He's really bothering you with that shit right now.
Wow.
Granted,
Was he nice?
he was like standoffish, dickheadish nice, if that
Okay.
makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he was there, he was cool. We did it real quick, it was done,
Yeah.
he's have a nice day.
Here's your
but he
ticket.
had that like I'm a dick persona.
Have a nice day.
Yeah.
But he
No.
wasn't really a dick. Well, he was a
You
dick
wanna
for
see
pulling
some
me
big
over and
dick
giving me a
rounds?
fucking ticket because I got a $114 ticket.
You fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
What?
And all I was doing was just cruising to work.
That's fucking ridiculous.
And that's not even on its loudest tone.
I was gonna say my buddy got pulled over for speakers. This was years when they first started to try to do that noise.
Yeah, but that's noise ordinance. He was he
Yeah.
going through?
And
I was in the
They pulled
highway in
us
the
over.
middle of nowhere.
They pulled us over in the middle of the McDonald's drive-through.
but you were at least in town.
We were in
I'm
the
on
drive-through.
highway.
Shit.
There's no houses anywhere.
Right,
There's nothing
right.
anywhere.
Right,
I'm about to cross
That
the
is
bridge.
where the noise
all
is
there
supposed to happen.
All there is water. I'm about to cross the bridge downtown.
So what do they do
just
for all
before I
those
get to
Harley
downtown.
Davidsons that sound like
That's what I'm
fucking a
saying.
shuttle cracking
all
off?
these freaking Mustangs and Chargers and Camaros that got straight pipes that are loud as fuck, or these Mustangs that practically don't have anything there. It's just a straight pipe
Right.
coming up. They're louder than me,
Right.
but they don't get fucked with. He was just being a dick. That's
He was a
plain and
little
simple.
jealous.
He was,
was a little jealous.
I can tell he
He
wasn't
saw
a
your
car
cut.
guy.
He saw the paint. Not the paint. He saw the rap.
I can tell
He knew you were part of
wasn't a car
PS and
guy.
BS.
Because
He knew this.
Just the way
He's an
said
Xbox
it.
guy.
Yeah, he's an Xbox. You know what? That's what it is.
The cops.
That's what it
The
is.
cops are Xbox fans, guys.
That's what it is. He was
We
going to
must
give me a
rebel.
warning.
He heard you. He heard
He
you last
was
time.
going to give me a warning, but then when he saw,
saw
like
the
the other
episode.
guy, when he ran my IG and saw that I was on this, he goes, "Oh, that's the resident?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I'm going to give him this ticket."
He has a
He
game
can afford it. He can afford
He
it.
saw last week's episode.
Yeah.
on his badge. It says Game Pass.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
He saw last week's episode. He said, "This fucking guy, it's my lucky day." Got his pen out, started jotting that shit.
Yeah.
And you let Lex know. He's next.
Yeah, I'm neutral, man. I'm neutral.
Oh my god,
Oh,
I've never
shit.
uttered those words.
that was awesome. That was awesome.
All this shit that's going on nowadays, there's a lot more cops could be doing than bothering me
Oh, yeah.
on the
In
way to
your
work.
exhaust.
No cars around anywhere. I'm on the middle of a fucking highway doing the speed limit. And he's going to just pull me over because my exhaust, in his opinion, is too loud.
It's crazy.
That's
I know
crazy.
it's loud, and I know Greg at this point is going to be shaking his head saying, "Your shit is fucking loud." I mean, his car's loud too.
They just had
So, I mean-
Greg, he just had a freaking IG battle with him and his homeboys on whose car was louder. They put the phones
Exactly
in
my
the
point.
exhaust and turned the car on
Exactly
and was
my
like,
point.
I can't hear you. And I was like, a point for Greg.
Exactly
fuck
my
did
point.
that-
They had a versus.
Exactly my point. But you know what?
All right.
I'd win that anyway, so because my car is louder.
Here,
But at that moment,
He's like, cold
at that
start,
moment,
ready for it?
At 65 miles an hour, I was only at about 3,800 RPMs. My muffler's not loud. He's just being a dick.
Right.
Simple as that. Just wanted to pull something over because he was like a little 23-year-old kid.
Oh shit, knew his age.
Just wanted to be. Well, I mean, that's just what he looked like. A little punk ass. fucking-
Hey man,
Yeah.
hey. We're gonna have to put a disclaimer.
Sorry.
I love my
Sorry.
life.
this is all steals.
This is all sprockets. This is all. This is not.
This is not PSB.
Hey,
This
I'm
is
just-
Sprockets.
This is not PS and
I'm
BS
just-
Be a
views.
different podcast for
I'm
Sprockets.
just being honest.
We might have to.
Sprockets
We might have to.
podcast.
We might
Just
have
being
to.
honest.
We're all getting pulled over on the way home.
Right.
Yeah. Explicit Sprockets.
40-minute
podcast.
I wouldn't be
drive for
surprised
me.
if I opened the door and get a ticket from this fucking guy. That's how it pretty much felt like.
Okay.
So, all right.
Yes. Sound.
So that's it, man. Y'all ready for Thursday, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Ready for Thursday.
PlayStation 5.
Yes.
Possibly.
Gameplay only. It seems like no hardware, just games. Y'all ready?
Games.
Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
PlayStation only game. 5 games, not
Yeah.
games that can run on 4 and 5. Only
PlayStation 5.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The next gen. We're finally getting some next gen stuff. We're good.
All right, man.
Sony started to go
Remember,
like this
like I
with their
said,
hand, like a little.
relax.
Yeah,
It's coming.
It's gonna happen. Yeah.
Here it is.
Thursday, we
Are
will
you
be
ready
making
for
a
the
reaction
numbers?
video.
Are
The
you
reaction
ready for
video.
I'm saying this right
Dude,
now.
I was
Are
so
you ready
geeked.
for
I
the
bought- I wanna-
record-breaking views?
Yes.
Record-breaking
Yes.
numbers?
Right. As soon as I saw the thing and I put it in the group chat, my next thing was I'm buying PlayStation merch.
Yeah.
I had
You
to
know-
buy like 2 shirts and
You
a
know what
pants.
Thursday actually is?
Huh?
Thursday is the day that Xbox loses.
Oh, the fated day of
Hey,
Xbox's
PlayStation
defeat.
been on some shit because every week they did Ghost,
Yep.
then they did Last of Us. Now
now
they
their
go.
event.
It's like a left, right, send them home.
Here comes the
It's the last round in Rocky.
Tiger
After Adrian gives him that look,
Here comes the
that's when Rocky comes out.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. It's over.
Hey.
But yeah, guys, listeners,
Xbox,
viewers,
Xbox is going to be the
make sure
towel
you
that gets
watch.
thrown in.
Right.
make sure you watch the reaction video done by all of us. We'll
Right.
all be in a different setting,
Right.
reacting to a video.
Yeah.
And
We're gonna be at a different area.
yes, we'll be in a different space. We're gonna be reacting to the conference, so make sure you
wait.
check that out when it's
Yeah.
uploaded. It'll be uploaded that night.
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
can watch it, but watch it again with us. Like I
Yeah.
said earlier in the
It's
episode,
gonna be
just
an
watch
hour.
it with us.
If the thing is an hour long, that video will be an hour long. So
Yes.
bear with us.
Yes.
Definitely.
How you guys feel? Y'all good?
I'm good, man.
Yeah,
Good, man.
Let's
We're
send
good.
it home.
Let's do it.
You hear that?
That was another one.
It's
in
been the
books.
boys, man.
Yes,
Another
sir.
scenario.
Another episode, man.
Out. Let's
PS
get
and
it.
BS. The boys.
We the best.
We out of here. Yeah.